Imagine waking up every day, not in a house, not even a hotel, but in the middle of an airport. No passport, no country, no way out. This is not a movie plot. This is the real story of Mehran Karimi Nasseri, a man who lived in Paris, Charles de Gaulle Airport for 18 years. Buckle up, this one's stranger than fiction. In 1988, Mehran arrived in Paris, fleeing political turmoil in Iran. But there was a problem. His documents either stolen, lost, or fake. No one knows for sure. Immigration didn't let him enter France. And, since he had no passport, they couldn't deport him either, so they let him stay, but not in France. Inside the airport, Terminal 1 became his home. Every day, he sat on a red bench, reading newspapers. He became part of the airport. No privacy, no bed, no bathroom of his own. Just fast food, luggage carts, and curious travelers. Passengers would walk by and whisper, "Is he still here? Does he ever leave?" Staff gave him food. A doctor checked on him. One airline even gave him a travel voucher. But without documents, it meant nothing. And still, every day, he woke up, washed in public restrooms, and waited for a country to accept him. As years passed, journalists noticed. Soon, he was in the news. The man without a country. Reporters interviewed him. Tourists took selfies. Hollywood noticed too. Steven Spielberg's film, The Terminal, starring Tom Hanks, was inspired by Mehran's life. But here's the twist. After the movie, Mehran was actually offered citizenship by Belgium, but he refused. Why? Wouldn't he leave the airport? The answer is tragic. After years of isolation, trauma, and rejection, Mehran lost touch with reality. He no longer believed the outside world was safe. Terminal 1 was all he knew. It became his home, his prison, and his identity. He rewrote his name, called himself Sir Alfred, wrote his own autobiography while sitting in the food court. In 2006, after 18 years, he fell sick. Airport medics rushed him out. For the first time in nearly 2 decades, he left the terminal. He spent a few years in shelters, always quiet, always alone. In 2022, he returned to the same airport, and later that year, he died. Right there, where he had lived almost half his life. Some call him crazy, others a victim of broken systems. But one thing's for sure. Mehran Karimi Nasseri's story shows how borders, papers, and politics can erase a person's place in the world. He didn't want money or fame, just a home. And in a strange, tragic way, he found it. In the departure lounge of an airport. This is Strange Teller. Subscribe for more true, unbelievable stories. And tell us in the comments, would you survive 18 years in an airport?